Mr. Speaker, never have we seen a more secretive and partisan government in Canada than this one.
That's right.
Last week, the Prime Minister gave Canadians yet another example. He misled Canadians on an issue as serious as torture. And now, more partisanship. The last victim, the Vice President of the Canadian Wheat Board.
Shameful.
Why does the Prime Minister fire public servants for doing their jobs?
The Right Honourable Prime Minister.
Mr. Speaker, if I understand the Leader of the Opposition correctly, he is making reference to an employee of the Wheat Board, which has been fired by the Wheat Board. And I'd remind the House, Mr. Speaker, that the Wheat Board operates at arm's length from the government. The Wheat Board makes its own decisions in terms of which employees it hires and fires, and he should direct his questions to the Wheat Board.
The Honourable Leader of the Opposition.
Monsieur le Président, si vous contredisez le Premier ministre, si vous ne dites pas ce qu'il souhaite entendre, il vous tasse. Linda King, présidente de la Commission canadienne de sécurité nucléaire, renvoyée. Arthur Carty, conseiller national des sciences, il n'est plus là. Deanna Allen, vice-présidente de la Commission canadienne du blé, renvoyée. Ce ne sont pas des coïncidences, c'est un système. Le Premier ministre se rend compte à quel point, avec sa partisanerie, il nuit aux Canadiens en chassant des serviteurs de l'État qui font leur travail.
Le très honorable Premier ministre.
Monsieur le Président, le chef des oppositions officielles devrait vérifier ses faits avant de poser des questions à la Chambre des communes. Comme par exemple, il cite le cas du docteur Carty, un Canadien très éminent. Le docteur Carty a pris sa retraite. Il peut le vérifier avec le docteur Carty.
Chef de l'opposition.
Mr. Speaker, the Prime Minister is threatening public servants.
Absolutely. Yes, he is. Intimidation.
Order. The Leader of the Opposition has the floor.
Yes, the Prime Minister is saying, do what I say. Do what I say, even if it's against your mandate.
Exactly.
Say what I want to hear, even though it's wrong. This is not leadership, Mr. Speaker. Why does the Prime Minister insist on crushing dissent, on silencing those who dare to disagree with him?
The Right Honourable Prime Minister.
Well, Mr. Speaker, once again, the Leader of the Opposition should check his facts before posing questions in the House of Commons. He cites the case of a Wheat Board employee over whose employment the government has absolutely no control. And he cites the case, Mr. Speaker, of Dr. Carty, an eminent Canadian who voluntarily took his retirement. And I would ask the Leader of the Opposition to check that out, Mr. Speaker, with Dr. Carty. The fact of the matter, Mr. Speaker, is that the people of Canada have a right to fire any of us when they choose to do so, as they did in the last election with the crowd opposite.
The Honourable Member for Etobicoke Lakeshore.
Mr. Speaker, Bob Marlow, the Information Commissioner, has protested